This is set chapter 1 class 11th sets. So what do we mean by sets? Sets is a collection of well defined objects. Collection of well defined objects is known as sets. For example, the set of Indian cricket team. The well-defined object is the 11 player in the set of Indian cricket team. Whenever there is a well-defined object and we can identify each of the object and the combination of all those objects is termed as set. For example, A is a set. A is a set of vowels in English alphabets. Vowels in English alphabets is a set of vowels in English alphabets. This is a collection of well-defined objects, and vowels is a well-defined, A, E, I, O, U. We can easily identify each of the vowel. So we can write the set in two ways. This set of vowels in English alphabet, we can write it in two ways. There are two ways to write it. There is one form, there is another form. One is called the roster form. Roster form. Just wait a second. Okay. There are two ways to write a set. One is roster form and another is set builder form. Our example is vowels of English alphabets in English alphabets. Sorry. Number one form, the roster form. We're writing set and this is the curly bracket. With curly bracket, we have to identify each of our set. ठीक है? Vowels A, E, I, O. This is O, U. And another form, this is set build roster form. This one is first one is a roster form. Now we have set builder form. The set of all x such that colon such that x is a vowel in English alphabets. Close this. I'm really sorry about the noise. This is one way, this is another way to write this set. Vowels in English alphabets. Let's start with exercise. One thing, wait. Let me tell you more about this set. This is A, set A in roster form A, E, I, O, U, termed as elements in this set. A is one element, E is another element, I is another element, O is another element, U is another element. They are their separate identities. They are unique. And also the order doesn't matter. We also can write it in this way, like U, I, O, E, A. Order doesn't matter in set. ठीक है? Order doesn't matter. One more thing. U belongs to set A. So we have this symbol to represent the term belong. A. A belong to A. U is an element in this set. Belong. Belong. ठीक है? The kind of sigma to A. I. 1, 2, 3. We also can write it in this way. Wait. E. This is better. I belong to A. And there is, for example, L. L does not belong to A. This symbol represents belong to, and this is not belong to, and this symbol represents belong to. L does not belong to A. L is not in this set. We cannot see a L anywhere. Okay. One more thing. For example, this set A is like this. A, E, I, O, U, and we're taking one consonant L. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 vowels and one consonant. For example, we have taken this from this observation, from this data. A, A, E, E, I, O, U, L, L, L. What I'm trying to tell you is this, that from this data we have made this set A. A is 3 times in the data, but we have represented it as single element in the set. E is 2 times in the data and we represented it as a single element in a set. L is 3 times in the data, we represented it as a single element in a set. So number of times the particular element is, we have to write it only once. Not L, L, L in the set, only one L in the set. So that's it. Enough for the understanding. Now I will directly move in our exercise, and I will do each and every question in the exercise for you guys. You can ask any doubt if you have. You can ask me any doubt. These are in description. You have my contact number. All right, let's start. Here, question 1. Question 1, exercise 1.1. Question 1, we have to identify which of the following are sets, and we also have to justify our answer. The first part of the question 1. The collection of all the months of a year beginning with the letter J. You have to tell, is it a set or not? Collection of all the month in the year. Can we identify each of the month in a year? Yes, you can identify. If they are beginning with letter J, let's see. January, February, June, July, है ना? January, February, March, April, May, June. Then we have June. Then we have July, August, September, October, November, December. That's it. Is this a set? Yes, this is a set. Also, comma. We have to separate each of the element with a comma. This is a comma. So, is it a set? Yes, it is a set. Why? Because we can identify our elements separately. January, June, and July. And this is a collection of well-defined objects. The months are well-defined in a year. The collection of well-defined objects are set. Okay. You can write it also with justification. This is justification because one can easily or definitely we can use the word. All right. Identify a month that belongs to this collection. All right, all right. So this is our justification. We have to use the same justification in every part of question 1. I'm not going to write this again, guys. Second part. The collection of 10 most talented writers of India. Collection of 10 most talented writers in India. All right. The collection of 10 most talented writers of India is not well defined because this is subjective. For me, the 10 most talented writer can be different, and for you, the 10 most talented writer can be different in India. So this is subjective. This is varying from person to person. This is not a collection of well-defined objects. Sorry for the writing. All right. Question 3. A team of 11 best cricket batsmen of the world. It's also not well defined because it's also vary from person to person. The same reason goes in question third also, in part third of question 1 also. This part third is also a note, a collection of well-defined objects because the what is it about most talented, oh, best cricketers, batsman of the world, best cricket batsman of the world. For Australia, they will say their batsman. India will say their best batsman is best. England will say their batsman is best. Batsman is best. I'm not a fan of cricket, sorry. All right. This is also subjective because of the subjectivity. This is also not a collection of well-defined object. Are we good here? I think we are good here. The collection of all boys in your class. All the boys in your class. You can easily identify the boys in your class, I guess. Totally. So this is a collection of well-defined object. all the boys in your class is a collection of well defined objects. Justification, we can use the justification in this part 1 that we have done, because one can easily identify or definitely identify, right? Definitely identify, because one can definitely identify each of the boy that belongs to one's class. All right, the fifth part. Collection of all natural number less than 100 is also well defined. All natural number less than 100. Natural number, 1, 2, 3, unlimited, less than 100 till 99. Yes, same reason goes. I'm not gonna write this again. Part 6. Collection of novels written by the writer Munshi Premchand. Munshi Premchand is a very famous writer, Munshi Premchand, and well defined. It is also well defined. You know why well defined? Because the person can write n number of novels in his lifetime, and Munshi Premchand has write the number of novels. There's also some number like 10, 20. He written, I don't know the number. So there's a number which can easily be identified, and each of the novel we can identify each of the novel of Munshi Premchand. They of course will have a different title, so that's why it's also a collection of well-defined object. It's also a set. See? A first ka question first part. This was a set for summary. This is not a set. This is also not a set. Part 4 is set. Fifth set. Sixth part. Again, what is a part? Okay, it's also a set. Now seventh. The question seventh. A collection of all even integers. Set. Even integers. So well-defined collection, no? All even integers. Because one can definitely identify an even integer that belong to this collection, hence it is a set. Okay, set. This is seventh, and now eighth part. What is it? Collection of questions in this paper. Chapter. Yes. You know it is a set. Well, the question in this chapter is a set because one can definitely identify the question that belong to this chapter. I think we have command now. We have confidence over it. So what is your confidence level? I think 10 out of 10. You guys have confidence on what is basically set is. I told you before the exercise the basic concept of set, and now you're doing the questions. I'm going to tell you more about the set during the questions also. A collection of most dangerous animals of the world. This may be subjective. Yes, this is subjective. Because for me, the most dangerous animal is spider. And for you, the most dangerous animal may be snake. So this is subjective. This is varying from person to person. And whenever there is a question of subjectivity, that will not be a set. Okay. This is ninth part. Not a set. Question 1 done. Let's move to question 2. Question 2 is very easy. First part is a set A in roster form. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in roster form. So we have this part from set A. 5 belongs to or not belongs to. This is a sign for belongs to, and 5 belongs to it. 8 not belongs to. Wait. Sorry. What this one? This sign for belongs to. I'm sorry for that. And this sign for not belongs to, because we cannot see 8 in the set. Not belongs to A. I think you know it. You can do by yourself. Question 2, I guess, is done. Okay. This is so easy. Question 2. Now question 3. Write the following set in roster form. Let's do question 3. When you have to write set in roster form. The first one. Written in set builder form. A x colon. Let me tell you more about the set builder form first of all. This is set A. This is the element x in set A. This is colon. X is an integer. And -3 x 7. So what basically this is a set builder form. Set builder form, what it tells you, A, and curly bracket implies the set of all this element x. Colon का मतलब, colon means such that x, then this value is an integer. And x is greater than -3, but less than +7. That's a set builder form. What they exactly tell you in set builder form in English. And colon implies such that curly bracket, the set of all, and this element x, again x, and this is what they write after colon. Okay. Now the roster form of this, what will be the roster form? Integer greater than -3 but less than 7. Can we write it? Yes. -2 is greater than -3, -1 greater than -3, 0 greater than -3. 0 is an integer, neither positive nor negative integer. We know it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is less than 7. There is a like this sign, less than and equal to. Then we can write 7, but it is only less than, so we should not write 7. This is a roster form of question 3 first part. Question 3 first part done. Now question 3 second part. Is a natural number less than 6? Natural number less than 6 is 1. So easy. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, second part is done. Now third part. X is a 2-digit natural number such that the sum of digit is 8. 2-digit natural number such that the sum of digit is 8. So we have to say this carefully. The sum have to be 8. So the 2-digit natural number. Natural number? Yes, natural number. Some have to be 8. Some have to be 8. Now 1 place digit and the 10 place digit sum have to be 8. For example, 1 and 7. Their sum is 8. Sorry, 1 on a 1 place side and 7 on a 10 place side, and 71 is 8. And 1 and 7 is also 8. Good. I'll be good here. Yes. So what more is 26 again. Ulta 62. Reverse 35. Reverse 53. 80. 44. See, 44, 44, and 44. These are two data. Data is 2, but element have to be 1 from the data. Element that is a part of set. Whenever data have to be the part of set, all the data will be represented as 1. So that's why 44, 44, 144, 244, 144. 44 reverse is also 44. That's why 244. Okay. This 80, 8 plus 0, 8. And 0, 8 is not a 2-digit number. It's a 1-digit number, only 8. That's why not 0, 8. They're talking about 2-digit number, not 1-digit number. So how many elements we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 element. And the sum of the 1 digit and a 10 digit is 8. Are we good here? Tell me, good here. Yes, we're good here. Part 4 is a prime number which is divisible by 60. Good. Very good question. A, B, C. Let's call it D. This is D. Prime number, you know the prime number? The number which is divisible by 1 and itself. Like which comes in a table of itself and in a table of 1 only. You know the prime number, guys? Okay. Prime number which is a divisor of 60. We can say the denominator in the fraction 60 upon denominator, divisor of 60, the prime number. And that prime number with the specific just divisor only. So there's a prime number 2, 3, 5. 2, 3, and 5. That divisor of 60. Why? Because 60 on 2, 30. 60 upon 3, 20. 60 upon 5, 12. Complete division. That's why they call it divisor. Complete division. It implies this complete division. I think you guys know it, class 11th students. Now fifth. The fifth one, The set of all letters in the word trigonometry. Trigonometry. That will be your chapter in coming. That is your chapter, coming chapter. Also in class 12th. It was also in class 10th, remember? A, B, C, D, E. Trigonometry. Trigonometry, how many letters are there? There's a T, there's a R, there's a I, there's a G, there's a N, there's a O, there's a M, there's a E, there's a E again, there's a R, there's Y. So T, there's a how many T's? There are two T's, but we write it as only one element. How many are? Two R, but we write it as only one element. Okay, how many I we have? Only one I. G, only one G. O, there's a two O, but we write it only as one element. Trigo, no. We have N. How many N we have? We have only one N. Good. How many M we have? We have only one M. E, only one E. T, R, and Y. T, R already taken. Y. T, R, I, G, O, N, M, E, Y. Trigonometry, letters represented in a roster form. This is a set E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is done. Fifth part is done. Let's move to the sixth one. What does sixth part says? The set of all letters in a word better. Easy. Better. This B. This E. This T. And this R. Good. Question 3 is also done. Let's move to question number 4. In this question, we have to write it in a set builder form. Question 3, we have to write it as a in a roster form. But in question 4th, we have to write it in a set builder form. Set builder form is the first part of this. 3, 6, 9, 12 is something common. 3 ka table. 3 ka table. 3 1 3 2 6 3 9 3 4 12. Let's write it in a set builder form. Let's call it a set A, B, C, whatever you want to call it. So a set of all X is the element in this, such that this element is in this form, 3 table form. What is a 3 table form? This is a 3 table form. Like n will vary for 1 to the power 7, and that's how our table will go. The table of 3, 3 1, 3 2, 3 3, 3 4, 12. Okay. We also have to define n. What is n? N is a natural number. N is a natural number. I'm using sigma. I can use sigma. I like using sigma. But we have to write it as like this. Don't use sigma, okay? Maybe your teacher will not like you using sigma. Use this complete E. This n is an n. This n, small n, is big N. This small n is big N. But this big N is a natural number. Small n is a natural number with comma. We're defining this set in a roster form, in a set builder form. We're not done defining it. We also have to tell and this letter n is greater and equal to 1 but less than equal to what? 3 4 is 12 4. The set of all close curly bracket, the set of all x such that this x is 3n, this x is 3n, where n is a natural number. Yes, natural number division it, and natural number will be limited to this value, greater than n equal to 1, less than n equal to 4, limited to this value. Like n can take the form of 1, n can be 1, n can be 2, n can be 3, n can be 4, but not greater than 4, not less than 1. We're done here. Question fourth, part first, we're done here. Now question fourth, part second. 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. What is this? 2 की power 1, 2 की power 2, 2 की power 3, 2 की power 4, 2 power 5. Okay. X such that our x is 2x, where x, this little x, is a natural number. This little x is a natural number, and x can take value. Tell me. X can take, little x can take value greater than and equal to, less than and equal to, greater than and equal to 1, less than and equal to 5. Why 5? Because 2's power 5, 32. Good, we good here. Then what we have? We have 5, 25, 125, 625. Okay. X such that this element is 5 power 1, 2, 3, 4. X. And again, x can be a natural number. And this natural number x is, wait, this natural number x is greater than and equal to 1 but less than and equal to what? 4. Question fourth. 2, 4, 6. This is not ending. This is not a definite set, but it's an indefinite set. Not ending, indefinite. How can we write it? Tell me. Try to do it by yourself. Pause the video. Try to do by yourself. Because more you do math by yourself, more you will be good in math. X is an element such that, what is our x? Tell me. Even natural number. Be sure about it. Yes. X is an even natural number. Okay. Fifth part. 1, 4, 9, and 100. This is definite set. X such that, what is X? This X equal to n square. And what is n square? First of all, what is n? N is natural number. And this little n is greater than or equal to, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to 1, less than or equal to 10. Defined. Fifth part is done. Okay. I'm gonna do the question fifth and question sixth in next video. That's it for today's class and today's video, this video. Thank you.